Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer.com. Let's take a look at this buyer's hitch plate with 2.5-inch receiver and ICC bumper. Now this heavy duty hitch plate is going to mount to your Dodge Ram 3500, 4500 and 5500 cab and chassis trucks with 34-inch wide frames. I do want to point out that this cannot be installed on your standard pickup trucks. Now, taking a closer look at this hitch plate, I do want to point out that this does have a receiver tube size of 2.5 inches and two 5/8 of an inch D-ring attachments. It's going to let you easily connect safety chains to your Ram. And we also have a pre-punched hole that's going to make it very easy to mount your trailer connector, and that connector is sold separately. Now, zooming back out, I wanted to point out that we do indeed have a built-in bottom-mounted ICC bumper. That's going to provide underwrite protection, preventing vehicles from accidentally sliding in underneath your truck. And then while we're here, let me go ahead and just give you that overall length. So as you can see, we're sitting right at 62 inches long. And then while we're here, let me also measure our plate. So looking at the width of our plate, we're sitting at 35 inches wide. And then measuring the overall height from bottom to top rather, we're right at 17.5 inches. And this plate is 1/2 inch thick. Now this is made here in the USA of a heavy duty steel construction with a corrosion resistant black powder coat finish. And this does have a gross towing capacity of 20,000 pounds. And this is going to be a bolt-on and weld-on installation. This is going to attach to your Ram's frame with two 5/8 of an inch grade 8 bolts on each side, and those bolts are not included with this. And then you will weld around the outside of each frame rail to secure this plate to your Ram's frame. And this does require a minimum weld size of 5/16 of an inch to maintain that proper rigidity and structural integrity. Now, I also want to point out that, as I'm sure you understand, this hitch plate is very heavy. It's about 120 pounds. So when you are installing this, you do want to make sure that you have maybe an extra set of hands or just the support that you're going to need to hold this into place while you are installing this on the back of your Ram. Well, that's going to wrap up our look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.